They say America is the land of opportunity, but sometimes it feels more like the land of entertainment, if we being honest. We love the underdog story. Dog from the hood, the athlete from the trenches, the rapper from the projects, the hustler that turned pain into millions. But if we gonna be honest, America don't really celebrate success like they say they do. America profit from the destruction. So we're gonna get into this one like this. I want to shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. We're gonna kick this one off. So welcome back to Gold Mines Media. I'm your favorite host, the one and the only, B. Gilbert. Today we gotta talk about something deeper than politics, something deeper than the hood, something deeper than just even the rap industry, deeper than celebrity gossip. We got to talk about America's addiction to propaganda and the rise and fall of famous underdogs. One thing about it, y'all love to get rich quick, the guaranteed entertainment of who the realest and who the richest. The housewives of Atlanta, all the celebrity gossip, because the same people society chills for on the way up is usually the same people that society watches like entertainment on the way down. So America really sells dreams, if you ask me. This the good old American dream. See, right here. America mastered one thing better than everybody else, and that's selling hope. All hope was sold to all of us, bro. From school, the prison, the church, even your job. The story is always the same. Work hard, grind hard, escape from the bottom. And sometimes, truth be told, some people really do beat the odds, because I'm one of them ones that have. But unfortunately, everybody ain't gonna make it. And that's why we become emotionally attached to the underdog story. Because deep down, people see themselves in it. I know, because I used to watch Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I watched the movies like Paid in Full. And I wanted to be the superstar. Some of them, the broke athlete that came into the millions, the street hustler that become the business mogul, like Jay-Z. Those stories inspire people because they represent survival. But America love the chaos too, But the dark side of it is nobody talk about it. America also love watching these same people crash, bro. They love to watch them crash out. The moment the up and coming artists become successful, society start watching them differently. Ain't nobody there to support. Family, friends, even the people that's trying to collab, but they gonna be right there to study them. They gonna judge you, and they gonna wait for you to make the mistakes so they could talk trash, so they could talk down on you. And when you fall, that's when everybody gonna tune in. Like right now, everybody tuning in right now. That's when the scandals become the headlines, the addictions become the documentaries, the prison sentences become the Netflix special, the deaths become the box office movies. And from your city, any rapper, from different cities, their funeral gonna become the after party. While we watch the killers on trial, cry about getting life sentences for the game, they're gonna say he was dumb as hell for crashing out. But guess what? From America, thank you for crashing out. Because this is guaranteed entertainment. This is content creation at its finest. And watching these dummies on cameras, watching the art slide on arts is amusing. This is what we came to. This is what America had grown to like. And record label execs, they rubbing their hands like Birdman, because you worth more dead than you is alive. Unfortunately, it's almost like the tragedy increased somebody's value. And that pain become profit because we watching these mothers online cry. And some of the most profitable stories in America are built off trauma. You know, drug dealers become TV shows. Look at Big Meech. Savvy businessman, underpaid interviewers. You know, not bet no shade, but look at Vlad. Broken celebrities becoming streaming content. And we laughing at them. Cause look at Finesse 2 Times and Glorilla's sister, Bro-Rilla. And the craziest part, sometimes the person has to die before society fully appreciates them. Pop, Biggie, Dolph, Nipsey, Mo3, Takeoff, FBG Duck, Lil Fat, My City, Lil Jug, Mob Boss, Lil Papa, and most recently, trending, Fulio. And when they're alive, they get criticized. You know, everybody see, oh yeah, boy, this, you know, bro, crazy. And when they become iconic, that's when everybody want to clout. And don't know better pain sell than any pain that could be monetized. So the propaganda isn't always political. It's just what people want to see. People hear the word propaganda and automatically think we talking about politics. Nah, bro, this deeper than politics. This deeper than the government. It's bigger than your neighborhood too. You know, I'm from the streets. I'm from the trenches, bro. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. And at a time, I couldn't see past it. But the propaganda that keep being repeated is the same message that's gonna shape the culture. It teach people what success look like. And for a long time, we ain't know what success look like because we ain't have no role models. So what masculinity look like? What wealth look like? What power look like? Sometimes propaganda tell people, poor people, if you become rich, your problems disappear. But reality shows us something different. Money can change your address. It can. Cause I love. But one thing the money can't change is that trauma. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of these dudes get on these drugs, pop these pills, and they be depressed. They be depressed, bro. And the system love that because you got to build your character. America loves character, not healed people, not disciplined people, not peaceful people, characters. The reckless genius, the crashing celebrity, the self-destructive millionaire. Because chaos sells faster than the stable and disciplined man that quietly builds wealth for 20 years. You know, OG, that laid back, no microphones, no camera. He just buy his cash. That ain't gonna trend. But a millionaire losing everything publicly, that's gonna become national entertainment. And we saw that happen with so many of them, bro. This is why we glorify these people on the back end by laughing at their pain, laughing at the misery because they went bankrupt. Oh, he blowed all his money. Look at him. So what's the lesson in all this? Be careful who you allow society to turn you into, because sometimes people don't love you. They love your story. And if you're not grounded, the same attention that built you can become the same attention that destroy you. That's why real success isn't just about making money. It's surviving fame. It's surviving influence. It's surviving the ego, surviving the pressure to becoming the damn content of your damn self, bro. And sometimes, bro, like, you know, I lost so many friends, family members, bro. Within the last 5 years, bro, I probably been in like 10 funerals. And every time I seen my people laid up in that casket, the only thing I kept thinking about was, damn, bro, this is the dreams and aspirations that they never got to fulfill. And America will always celebrate that. But sometimes it secretly celebrates the fall even more. Don't become addicted to the applause from people who view your life as entertainment. Because while you making that content, while you shooting them videos, while you dancing and laughing in front of that camera, they clapping. You gotta build equity, bro. You gotta heal privately, sis. Move with discipline and never let the world profit from more of your pain than you do. Especially from your purpose. Because some people do what they made, some people do what they paid to do, you know, and some people do what they made to do. And when I lost a few real ones, and I lost some family members, you know, and I'm having conversations with family members and friends after these funerals, after these trial dates, after, you know, it's all said and done, guess what, bro? The world gonna keep moving without you. The content gonna keep selling. The music gonna keep selling, but you ain't gonna be here. because you're gonna be doing a life sentence, or you're gonna, even worse, you're gonna be in somebody's cemetery, long forgotten about. And I hate to say it to you like that, but it's just the truth. And some of us wake up early and we realize that the streets don't love you. The streets ain't gonna care nothing about you at all. Yeah, you're gonna have a few of your partners, they're gonna be out somewhere chilling, and you're gonna pop up as a memory. Oh, you remember when, bro? Or dang, boy, I miss, bro. Or dang, da 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 da. But guess what? They're not gonna be right there with your mama consoling her. When your birthday spin around, they ain't gonna think about you, because your birthday is not even a memory of existence that's gonna even allow them to even think about that. You gone. And I remember, my mama told me, she say, son, out of sight, out of mind. So when you out of sight for a long time, you think people still thinking about you? No. And this message right here, this for a lot of the ones that got finessed, that got tricked and told that, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. In some aspects, that is true. But when it comes from the streets perspective of it, it ain't worth it, Jit. Because, and I hate to even say this, on camera, but, hearing about this, seeing this, when I had a conversation with Fulio, he told me straight up, hey, bro, I ain't trying to hear none of that preaching. I ain't trying to hear none of that. It's my time. So I'm finna do what I gotta do. And guess what? I ain't get mad with him. I ain't block it. I let him say what he said, to get off his chest. And when I hung up, he went up with the music. He was doing numbers. And as a big cousin, as a big homie, if I was in his ear, it could have been a few things that I could have said that would have, helped. But sometimes, my mama told me, son, you gotta let people experience things on their own. So when I sat back, I laid back, I had to work on me while he was doing him. And when I see this like this, when I see the pain and the trauma it caused on his mom's, I'm like, damn. So I'm gonna end this one, y'all. I'm gonna end this one with this right here. Do you think America truly loves success, or does it love watching people self-destruct? This is your host, B. Gilbert, at Gold Mines Media. The seeds of your thoughts turn to your decisions. Your decisions gonna become your habits. And then your habits gonna shape your outcome. Stay gold-minded.